Hey there everyone, in today's video I'm just going to talk a little bit about something not many people actually talk about, and that is mental health and affiliate marketing and entrepreneurship in general. Probably some things you're probably going to go through. Everyone's different, I suppose, but I'm going to talk about some things that I went through, and hopefully you can avoid them or spot the signals and things like that early. That way you don't have to go through what I've sort of gone through, and it's hopefully going to help you. So my name's Warren Wheeler and I'm from amninjas.com. I own a Facebook group. We've got about 34,000 members in there now, and I've been running that for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years I think, and it's been really fun. Like I learn things from there, from people in the group, and I love helping people. I'm very passionate about helping people. Before I started the group, I solely focused on affiliate websites and getting my earnings up, and I used to always help people in forums and other groups and stuff like that. I'd always try and jump in and help people. And how my Facebook group actually got started was me helping other people in another Facebook group called Online Samurais. So the people in that group, which is owned by Franklin Hatchett, which a lot of people probably know, they requested that I start my own Facebook group and teach everything I know about affiliate marketing. So I did, called it Affiliate Marketing Ninjas, so it's AM Ninjas for short. And that passion of helping people, you know, it became, you know, like starting that group, it was like I was in my element. I was helping people, I was loving it, and I still do to this very day. Actually very passionate about helping people. But the problem is I went from crushing it with my own affiliate sites and, you know, like spending hours and hours of work doing the stuff for myself, and then I transitioned into helping other people. And because a lot of my income was passive and sort of semi-automated, I do have that time and freedom to do a lot of this stuff, so I could help people whenever I wanted. But the problem was with that is, like, I had the time and freedom and everything like that, but the actual problem was my mental health and the state my brain was sort of in, because being passionate about helping other people and things like that, I'd see someone ask a question, and if you go back through my Facebook group and actually search for my very early posts in there and replies to people, you would see I go right into detail, and I actually give as much value as I possibly can. And I love doing so because I know other people are going to benefit from other people's questions and my answers and stuff like that. So I would go in there and I would literally try and give the best answer possible, and it took a lot of time, and I'm not complaining about it, definitely not complaining about this. I love helping people, but over the period of starting that group to up until now, my mental health and my brain and all that sort of stuff, I've gone through multiple burnouts where I've burnt myself out and just drained myself so completely. So I was actually to the stage where I just didn't want to do it anymore. I almost gave up a couple of times, especially with a few things that had happened throughout the year. I've actually had people do some really weird stuff I've never experienced before, because I suppose when you put yourself out there and you've got a large group, because we've got nearly 34,000 people or whatever's in there now, and you know, I was on YouTube, I've only got a couple of thousand subscribers on there, but people are seeing my stuff, probably people reading my blog posts, and I've never really been a public type of person. I've always been an introvert and very sort of done everything myself and kept to myself as well. But as soon as I'd done it, I came across some real weird people that sort of stalked me a little bit, and that freaked me out a lot. I've had people copy sites of mine. Thankfully, like, I have multiple websites and all under different IPs and names and stuff like that, but I won't get into too much of that. But they actually copied my websites word for word and use the same images, they use the same storylines, And that sort of affected my earnings from those sites. Like I said, lucky I had other sites that sort of picked up the pace, but that sort of stuff sort of affects you mentally, and it really drains you. And if you're getting emails all the time, and like I was never really got hate emails or anything like that. It was just really weird stuff like if you don't tell me your websites, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. It was sort of, it really freaked me out, it weirded me out, and that contributed to the burnout that I had. And I really got to the point where, especially the last few months, I've suffered. And Brendan Hartley from the group, he knows this because I talk to him about it all the time, and I've been trying to work with him doing some stuff. But going through a burnout, a mental burnout, it has literally impacted the way I do my stuff online. Like, I will sit in front of the computer, and because I'm burnt out, I will just stare at the screen. I don't know what to do. I can't focus. I'm numb. And it's really, really hard to go through, especially going from someone who used to just, smash their workout in one day. And, I could probably do a whole week's worth of work in one day and just have the whole rest of the week off. To now, it just sort of like, for me to do something, it takes so much longer. And that's because I'm burnt out mentally, physically as well, because if my mind's not there, I'm not doing other stuff outside. I'm not going to the gym or anything like that because I'm a little bit depressed and just don't want to do stuff anymore. It's just affected me in a way I just never imagined. And hopefully, if you're watching this and you're sort of stuck in a bit of a rut or a bad place, or maybe you've got online trying to make your website, or you're trying to make your first sale or get your earnings up or whatever it is, and you've burnt yourself out so much where you're numb and you can't concentrate or anything like that. Here's what I'm doing to sort of combat it all. I'm taking longer breaks. So say if you're just getting started and you're trying to learn everything you can about affiliate marketing, trying to get your website up and all that sort of stuff, you're going to be feeding your brain with videos, blog posts, whatever you can get your hands on to try and learn everything. So the thing is, if you're doing that, you will get overloaded, you will get burnt out. So I highly recommend taking long breaks away from the computer. Do as much as you can. If you feel yourself getting burnt out, take a break. Have a good weekend off away from the computer altogether. I mean, I just had a day off the computer. My wife just turned 40, and I just didn't get on the computer at all, didn't get on my phone hardly, and I feel so much better for it. Like, I'm a lot clearer today. But I know, so say if you're at a job and you're working a 9 to 5 sort of shift, and you might be working Monday to Friday, they normally give you a weekend off, and that's because they know if you have a weekend off or a couple of days off, you'll be sort of regenerated and have energy to go through to the next week, and so on and so on. So I just sort of wanted to make this video because I think it is important. I just wanted to let you know that I'm definitely not giving up on the group. I'm definitely not giving up on helping people. I love it and I'm very passionate about it. But the thing is, it does affect me from time to time. So if I do go stale in the group a little bit and I don't, you don't see me from time to time, and that's because I just don't have the mental capacity to sort of deal with everything that I do. So I take breaks, and I'll be doing that a lot. But I will be trying to get in there and help as much as I possibly can. And now that there's so many members in there and there's so many people that are just giving help, and it actually inspires me a lot of the time when I see other people answering people's questions or writing posts in the group, and they're actually really helping the community and creating a really strong community of people that are passionate about affiliate marketing. It inspires me to try and do more and get myself mentally on track again and sort things out. So again, I just wanted to make this video just to sort of get a bit of awareness sort of thing. I know you are going to be getting yourselves overloaded with information, and it does suck. You will feel numb, you will feel scattered at times. You'll be probably, if you're anything like me, you'll have 50 tabs open, you'll be trying to do this, trying to do that, watching videos, notifications on your phone from social media and all that sort of stuff. It drowns you, and it does feel like someone's putting pressure on your head or they're trying to stand on your head, sort of thing. That's what I feel sometimes, or I feel like I'm drowning. It can really affect you deeply. So do make sure you look after yourself. Do take breaks. Go to the gym. That's another thing I'm going to start doing too. I started walking, but I'll be going back to the gym. I know from past experience going to the gym, I just know I come home and I feel excellent, on top of the world. That's going to be another thing that I'm going to be using to help fight this burnout that I'm going through. And good sleep as well. Lots of water, good sleep, eat the right foods. I eat a horrible diet. Laziness does take over sometimes, so I just grab what out of the fridge. Good fuel for your body. I'll be trying to do that as well. Trying to lose weight, trying to get into shape, trying to sleep better, and trying to get my trying to get my brain back to how it was before I started this group and all that sort of stuff. That way I can provide more value for you guys and help you out even more than I try and do now. So I hope you like this video. It's not your normal video that you probably watch about affiliate marketing, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people do go through this sort of stuff, so I thought I'd make this video really quickly. Thanks heaps for watching. If you do like my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Check out my blog at amninjas.com. Some cool stuff on there. Just go to the blog section. I try and give as much value out in there as well, so check that out. And you can also check out our new dojo, where we're trying to create a solid community with forums and training and all that sort of stuff. Just go to dojo.amninjas.com and the links are all on the site, so I'm sure you'll find it. Thanks so much for watching. You have a good day, and hopefully I'll see you in that group.